There was a moment I remember it clearly. When I realized the path I was on wasn't mine, but it was a path that was chosen for me. To go to school, get good grade, get a degree, get a stable job, you don't rock the boat, be grateful for security. And I tried. I genuinely tried to want that particular life, but something kept pulling at me. This is how it all started. Growing up, I had always been a student leader, being a head boy from primary through to JHS and then to senior high. And that should tell you how good I was academically, right? And then even becoming SLC president in the senior high school. And just like most people, I was taught a degree was the golden ticket, that if you study hard and follow all the rules, success awaits you on the other side. But there was what nobody was telling us, right? On the other side of that golden ticket is a job market that does not care about how hard you have learned, student debt that does not pause while you are figuring out, and a system that profits from you staying on a hamster wheel, right? I'm not bitter about it. I am grateful because figuring that out was the beginning of everything. And here is the point where things turned for me. The turning point for me was when I completed senior high school. I was eager to make money. So I started searching around how to make money online. I started reading books like Rich Dad, Poor Dad, The Psychology of Money, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hills, and some other books, right? From then, something shifted. I started asking different questions. Instead of how to get hired, I started asking, how can I build something? Instead of waiting for someone to give me an opportunity, I started asking how I can create my own opportunity. And that's when I discovered the internet economy. The fact that right now in 2026, the most valuable currency is not a certificate, it's a skill. And skills can be learned by anyone, anywhere, regardless of your background and what you have learned, right? I decided to learn this. And through that, these are some lessons I have learned. And the first lesson is you already have something to offer. The first thing I learned is the most thing that people underestimate, right? They think they need more credential before they can change or they can do something, right? They don't know that there's something right in you that someone else need to learn, someone else need to help them in some way, right? And that is the beginning of business. So that was the first lesson I learned when I shifted my mind and started this journey. The second lesson I learned is that the internet is the greatest equalizer now. Now your zip code does not matter. It doesn't matter your family background. It doesn't matter what you know, where you are from. The internet judges you by only one thing: the value you can provide. So right now, there is a 17-year-old boy maybe living somewhere in Africa here, and then a 45-year-old in London, and they are competing for the same platform, for the same audience, the same clients. That has never happened in the history of life before. You understand? It is only internet that is bridging this particular gap. So you need to take advantage of the internet. The third lesson I have learned is that consistency beats talent every single time. I'm not the most talented person in my field. I'm probably not the most knowledgeable person, but I have showed up consistently and I am learning consistently. So if you do same, that is what is going to change from where you are now to a different level, right? Consistency builds something that talent alone can never do that. And trust is what converts your audience into a community. So being consistent, that's when your audience get to trust you, and now they turn from audience to becoming a community. So take this one very seriously. The fourth lesson I learned is that your story is your brand. People don't just buy products or services, they buy transformation. So the vision, right? They buy the vision that you are having, the vision you're trying to figure out, because they want to believe that they can too. So your struggle is not a liability, it's the greatest marketing asset, right, that you can take advantage of. You can feel free to book a one-on-one section with me to talk to you about any digital skill you want to learn, or you're confused of how to change your life. The link is in the description. You can just click on the link to book that session so that we can all take the revolution together. The reason why I created this channel is because I wish somebody created this for me. I wanted this to be the channel that gives you the real education you need in order to become successful talks to you about money, you understand how you should change your mindset, the freedom you need, the one that says you don't have to follow traditional path or build an extraordinary life, right? Every time on this channel, I am going to be getting you the real strategies, the real stories, the real tools. AI is changing everything. The AI tools you need, right? No fake results. Like, it's just no curriculum to follow, right? Yes. So if you are new here, you are welcome. You just enrolled into this particular university. Your first assignment is to hit on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our class. Drop a comment. Let me know if you think it's a good idea taking this path and changing my life from a corporate, this one, to building something greater for myself. Because this university is not about me teaching you, it's about all of us learning together. I am the creator Ismail. This is the University of Success, and let's build something together. I'll see you in the next video.